How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Stellar Blade. So I did see that there was a glitch that you could perform to glitch into the garage in the demo, and you get about 40 minutes more of gameplay. So this video is going to focus on that footage of me going through that and accomplishing that post recording. So I'm just adding a voiceover. So essentially what you want to do is pull this guy up the 2 flights of stairs prior to the boss fight. Now, essentially this footage is going to serve as, I guess, part 2 of kind of the Let's Play. The demo live stream is going to be like part 1, and this is going to be part 2, and then once the full game releases, we're going to take where this video ends through the rest of the game, just to set kind of expectations. So you want to pull this guy up the stairs, and you're gonna have to damage him a few times to remove his shield. So then he's gonna perform his ability, his fatal attack, where you need to use your blink ability. Basically, that's gonna allow you to glitch through the wall into the parking garage. So you're seeing I'm trying to get my spacing here. I need my back to the stairs and his back to the wall so that I can glitch through the wall when he does the blink ability or the fatal attack, that I can counteract it with blink. So just kind of damaging him a little bit and kind of waiting for him to do that attack right here. Here we go. Boom, right through the wall, which is pretty awesome. Now there's a bunch of enemies in here. I actually did the glitch once, and then in trying to, like open up a shortcut and back to the main camp and other things, you can't do that while there's enemies around, unfortunately. So I did get killed, so I had to I had to do the glitch again, which, doing it twice in a row, I was able to do it pretty successfully. I've seen other people do the glitch on the bottom floor. That didn't work for me. Trying to do the blink through the wall, I'd just end up behind the guy every single time, so it didn't work. But 2 times in a row, it worked going through the wall. So basically, right now I'm kind of just running for my life here, because I'm trying to see what's around and if I can get to another camp. In fact, I did find one up here at the top of the parking garage. Now this is funny because this is the other side of the boss fight. So in coming up here, you actually don't trigger the fight from this side. So it's, I don't know, it's just kind of funny. Like, the game pretty much thinks like you beat the boss, but you haven't triggered the fight yet. So I was able to rest up here. It just makes it easier because, in trying to glitch through the wall and everything, you lose a bunch of health if you're not getting perfect parries and stuff. So, which I wasn't right away. So it's interesting to see the top of the garage with without the boss up there. But that allows you to kind of just make a systematic approach of the area, as I'm doing now here. So I'm gonna go back up to the camp here and just see what I can get in terms of the skills, and I think I buy some more healing items here just in case. Because like I said, there were a bunch of enemies in the garage, so I figured just having a few more on deck wouldn't hurt. So we're gonna go with some more of the highly concentrated. Those are immediate heals. 5 was a little too expensive, but I figured, why not? And then checking on skills. Being in the right place to hit the prompt sometimes is a little problematic. So going through the skills, I figured getting easier perfect parries was probably a good option. We're gonna take that and head on down into the garage here. There's a new enemy type down here too. A couple new enemy types in this extended area. So it's definitely interesting that they must have created this demo and then kind of second guessed where they wanted to end it, because they ended it after the first boss fight. We got a little crate here. Pick up some goodies. But you know, obviously there was much more to the demo here than just that final boss. So we got some of these guys. There's a bunch of these guys in here, and some of the little creepy crawlies. And then I think on the bottom floor there's a different enemy type. He like kind of spits things that explode at you, and they actually, once they're pretty low on health, they explode themselves. They're like almost like suiciders. So, but yeah, unfortunately you can't interact with anything while you're in combat. Like, I was trying to open up a shortcut so that I could, if I did die in here, I could get back, but even with enemies around, it won't allow me to do that. So that's why I'm glad I found the camp at the top of the parking garage, so if I died, I wouldn't need to continually do the glitch. So as you see here, not doing great with the parries, but did end up getting through it. And there, now we can open up that shortcut that is right below the boss, I believe, and above the other camp. So one shortcut unlocked. This was a fun little extended area to go through. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this game, and I honestly can't wait until 26th to play it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Just the different combos and the mechanics of the game. You know, nothing really huge stands out. Yeah, this enemy right here is one of the new ones. They spit those things. They hit the ground, they'll explode on you. And he's gonna explode. Yep, here we go. So yeah, none of the mechanics like really stand out and like make this, you know, a truly unique. Make it truly unique, but I do like the combat and stuff a lot. Having a lot of fun with it, and I'm sure we'll have a lot of fun with the full game. Okay, so we got an exospine. Contributes to her style, and you can upgrade and unlock additional features of the exospine. So that's cool. So we can equip that. Guaranteed I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to keep touching the touchpad to bring up the menu instead of start to bring up the menu. Just something to be aware of. I feel like I'm gonna be continually doing that throughout the series. And as of right now, I put up a poll on the channel. It looks like you guys want to see Stellar Blade as a live stream series, and Another Crab's Treasure is gonna be episodic. So that's what we'll be doing as of now, unless Another Crab's Treasure inches out a win in that poll. So be sure to check that out if you guys would rather that the other way around. So lots of goodies in this parking garage. We got another one of these shield guys. Trying to kind of maneuver around him. I'm gonna be putting a combat guide up on the, well, not necessarily a combat guide, but a skills that you want first video for this game, because I feel like, you know, they force you into getting perfect dodge, and yeah, see, I can't open that because all the enemies aren't cleared out. They force you into getting perfect dodge and blink, and there's another move as well called what is it called? Reflux. Reflux. That there are. We're gonna see it in a little bit. There's gonna be another new enemy that has a purple fatal attack. So with that, you need to dodge backwards as opposed to dodging forwards with blink. So I feel like perfect dodge, the blink, and the reflux, as well as probably for most people they might have problems with parrying. I feel like we got another fusion cell. I feel like the skill that allows you to more easily do perfect parries is going to be good for a lot of people. So I'm going to be putting out a video on that. Yeah, it's another fusion cell over here. Yep. So this is going to allow us to open the big door here, getting both of those fusion cells. There's lots of little crates around with crafting materials. And good thing to know is that it looks like those crates, when you rest, those crates respawn, and the loot inside them does as well. So, you know, if you're looking to farm up the little crafting materials that you need for upgrades and stuff like that, it looks like that stuff will respawn after you rest, and you'll crack open some crates, and you get a bunch of those. So it's good to know. So one fusion cell there, and another over here. And we'll open up that door. And we got our next camp right in front of us. Right at the statue there. I like the level design a lot in this game. Lots of winding paths and stuff like that, going back around to open up shortcuts and things like that. I liked it a lot. So we don't have any skills to use. Gonna rest and get our stuff back. Like I said, definitely lots of winding paths and stuff that are gonna lead us around this this area here. So this is all new, and that scanner is definitely going to help out a lot. It indicates you know, where hidden enemies are, paths that you can climb up, like this one. Lots of little hidden stuff that you can find. Definitely going to be something that we utilize a lot. Had a lot of fun going through this extended area here. I believe these guys are both statues, but there is a guy around the corner that's an actual enemy. So he's blocking another path that we can climb up. Whole bunch of stuff over there. Combos and all the different combos that you can do is definitely great in the game. It not on the same level, but it does remind me a little bit of Devil May Cry. You know, you can't, at least right now anyway, you can't like sit there and juggle enemies in the air. But I don't know, maybe it gets that crazy. Who knows? Another one of these guys. I like that attack with the flipping stuff in it. Pretty cool. Some goodies around here. And there's notice on the board. Security procedures. Body here. And that scared the crap out of me. I jumped about 10 feet. That was a good one. Got me good. So just some materials on the locker here, and then there is a chest that dude was guarding. Yep. A bunch of goodies there. I guess nothing on that body unless I missed what the actual pickup was. Okay, so we're gonna hop back down, go to the ground level. And I missed the jump, the finisher from above, unfortunately. Did not present a problem. There was an enemy following me, I didn't realize. I really like that blink ability, it's pretty cool. Outcry to the sky. We're poets and they didn't know it. Lots of goodies. More creepy crawlies. And that's a new attack. Almost like a bone wheel skeleton. I'm just looking around for any other spots that we can possibly climb up on. Miss any of the good loot. Statues. And I didn't quite realize that this is the other side of that hole that we were looking at the end of the demo. Right near the parking garage. I almost like fell right in there. But yeah, it's the other side over there. So that's it for this little section. Just doing my due diligence and checking if I have missed anything. Love the ambient music background. We got 2 sets of stairs to go down here, both leading to the same place. Some more creepy crawlies down here too. And that attack just clearly follows you, so you gotta watch out for that. That's our gate right there. But there is a way up to the other side, which is right here. And we got a couple guys over here. One hiding in the bushes. Yeah, the guy with the exploding stuff is over here. Yeah, as you can see, that stuff is kind of nasty. You notice I'm doing the kind of the Sekiro trick with the parrying, just like kind of if I'm not sure exactly when the attack is gonna land, I'm kind of spamming L1. It seems to work out pretty well for the most part. You know, there are some attacks that are very easy to get the timing for, but others are a little tricky, and that spamming of the L1 definitely helps out most of the time. So nothing else over here. I think, if I recall correctly, there was a body over here that has an HP upgrade. Yeah, it's right here. So we got that. And we'll actually find another one in this area that will give us a be the second or the third one there. So you need 3 to upgrade your health. So we'll get that third one in this area. And it's actually a very significant health upgrade, which is really nice. Checking around for more breakables to get, more crafting materials. Like that. Definitely good to look around. I wish the print was bigger though on what you're collecting, because for me it's rather small. So, we haven't gone this way yet. I was thinking about resting, but I was like, yeah, I'm good. And hello, we got a new friend. It's like a mutated bull, pretty much. Likes to do that. Likes to charge at you. That's the parking garage. It looks like you can climb up over here. I was trying to, but didn't have any luck with it. I think there's another side over there that you can climb up. And look at this guy. He's hanging out. Waiting to ambush you. Glad I jumped on top of that first. It would have smacked me in the face. I was trying to see if climbing on the bus there'd be a spot to climb up, but no such luck. I think there is another bus that, actually that crate right over there, I think leads to the spot where you can jump up. It's gonna be another enemy. I think the next one I attack here is gonna be an enemy. Yep. Trying to be sneaky, trying to do that grab attack right as came out of the statue. Oh, you got me with it though. Just can't wait. 26th can't come soon enough for this game. Super hyped. Little too much freedom of movement. I just fell down there. There is some stuff over here. The other side. I fell down here and I was wondering how to get back up, but there was a ledge grab little section I just passed there. More lore. Notes or whatever. Add to the database, data bank, whatever you want to call it. So I'm like, how do you get out of here? And then I saw this. We got another one of our friends down there. One of our new friends. And yet again, I missed the fatal from the top. Nasty attacks. He's got in a crate. I think he did a purple attack there. So that's one of the attacks that you use the reflux on, or whatever you call it. I think it's reflection, actually. That's what they call it. It was something like that. Reflex. I think it's actually reflection. So nothing over here. But we got another note over here. More creepy crawlies. attack there.
You need to go there to get to the transportation device.
So that's our way of progression. So I am ignoring that for now. I'm in search of the rest of the goodies in this area. Checking around for other ledge grabs and everything. Seeing what we can find. There is a little spot right here. And it just has one little nugget to collect right there. I was convinced that there was more up here, but there was not. Seems like there should be more up here, but wasn't, unfortunately. So moving on to explore the rest here. More creepy crawlies. Really like the enemy design. I think it's very well done. Some more enemies over there. And that thing right through the gate there, I think those things are like crystal lizards. So we'll get around to get that guy. I was trying to figure out how to get around to him, but it's actually the opposite way that I'm going right now. It's kind of what I figured, so started going back this way. I think I mentioned it in the demo live stream we did. I like how when you're in combat, the music picks back up, or it gets a little bit louder. It's just that same ambient music that's going in the background. But it's really nice. Very nice little touch. Got another one of our friends here. Now I was trying to do a fatal from the back, but I didn't realize that I think that they call it retribution. I get corrected. But it's actually a skill that you need to get to do retribution from unaware enemies from behind. I think I picked that up later in the video here. So I got myself turned around here. There was a gate back here to unlock. This is like right before you go up the stairs for the parking garage to get to that other camp. So nice little shortcut right here. Now that barrel right there, there is another way to attempt the glitch, and you end up on this side over here. I was trying to do that. It's extremely it's extremely frustrating to try and do that. Just because you need to jump on top of the barrel and then block and then kind of like dodge, and you, if you do it right, you end up dodging through the fence. It's extremely hard to do. The blink tactic is much easier. Like I said, I did it 2 times in a row, really no problem. From that third little section. Like I said, I was having problems doing it at the bottom floor level, so definitely worked trying to do it that way. Much more consistent. I think there's another health upgrade over this way. Check out these creepy crawlies. There's 2 guys, I'm gonna call those guys, suiciders. Suicider guys over there. Get surrounded by those creepy crawlies. They're, kind of dangerous. I was trying to think of the best course of action to not pull both of these guys. In addition, looking around and seeing what else is over here, and this is the health upgrade. Look at this bump that it gives you. Look at that. That's a pretty significant upgrade. So, trying to pull this guy. Definitely important to not spam your attacks so you can not get caught in a situation where they do like a fatal attack where you need to use blink or something, and you can do that successfully. Because there are some combos that are kind of high commit. So if you get caught in one of those, oh yes, this. So this is like you need to press the directional pad in the direction that these things are going. You got a time limit, so blind guy doesn't do well with time limit stuff. So had to do this a couple times. It wasn't too bad though, and it also changes every time. So I don't think I got it in this attempt, but I did get it in the next one. Yep. So going a little faster. I think we get it here. Yep. There we go. So the one thing I didn't find that I thought I was going to, going through this area, and it's driving me nuts. Here's this little crystal lizard thing. Okay, so he gave me drone upgrade module, which we don't have the ability to get right now. I think we need more materials, but it's definitely something useful. So another shortcut back to right near the parking garage. This is good because it leads us right back to where we need to go. Go through the big door over there. Oh, so what I was saying is, I was surprised that I didn't find the passcode for that one chest that we saw in the, it's the bar 99 or whatever it is at the beginning of the demo.
Nice.
Don't know where that
road
that
is submerged.
passcode is for that thing.
I know. But it's our only option.
Wonder if it's something like super good that you get later in the game or something. Because in all my exploring here in this extended section, I did not find a passcode for that, unfortunately. I was very curious. This is why I wanted to do this glitch and go through this section, because I wanted to see if I could find that, because honestly it would drive me nuts. So we do need a code for that door, and the human that has that code on it is right over here floating in the water. So the Eve protocol, I thought this was an interesting note, because essentially the 7th Airborne Squad that includes Eve are essentially angels of death being called down to eradicate the Naytibas, is what it seems like. Just like elite alien killing machines. So with these passcodes, if you can't remember them, make sure you hit triangle to put the hint in there. Once you know the code, or have gotten the code, it's very useful to do that so that you don't need to remember what they are. So we need to climb this rope, and we get to one of the big camps. A major milestone marker. Get into this one. Now it's important to note too that these ones have the fast travels, so you can only fast travel to the major ones from these camps, and not the little individual camps that you find. Which honestly, I wish you could fast travel to anything, but it's just, well. So we have 3 skill points to use. I figured, why not get? Now we have all the beta skills, beta abilities. So I thought that was good to get. I do like this ability, and I was thinking about getting a damage boost, but I figured we should be a little more practical, maybe pick up other stuff that we might need. I think I ultimately chose to get the reflection ability. So this too, I thought was useful. The assault, or the ambush, you can get enemies from behind when they're unaware. Definitely gonna be useful. We did pick up the beta ability that lets us get beta energy for our beta attacks, our special attacks, when we land successful regular attacks. That's definitely gonna be useful. Yet, that would be another skill that I would definitely put in the list of skills to get first. And this counter one I thought was cool. Not sure if I picked it up. Yes, I did. Okay. So yeah, you hold square and then you press triangle after a parry. So it's kind of a nice ability. I saw blue use that in his playthrough. The demo was a pretty cool ability. Yet at this point, we have gotten everything that we could get, and I think I did. Oh, it's called Repulse. Okay, so I did actually farm up enough to get that. I don't think I showed it here, but I did farm up a couple enemies to get that because I felt like that was an important ability to get, kind of a core ability that you want for your gameplay. So we have the ability to upgrade the exospine. So I figured we had enough materials, probably a good idea to do that. We get crit damage increased by 23%. So I figured, why not? And nothing else we can upgrade. As you can see, we need more materials to upgrade that other stuff. So figured we would get that upgrade. Probably a smart choice. Now, as I was curious how much further we had to go here, and in looking that up, there is a puzzle to
Try activating this monorail panel.
Get the monorail working. Once you do that, the demo actually ends. So this is what I was saying about they probably meant for the demo to end here, but then they chose to end it at the boss fight instead. So there is a little puzzle here that we'll get to this and do this in the once the official Let's Play starts off. And we go through the rest of the game, so we'll do that puzzle then and continue the game. But pretty much, this is the end of all the gameplay that was available for the little demo. So I had a lot of fun doing this. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this video, and wait for the full game to release, and we will continue on. I'm really excited for it, and hopefully, you guys are too.
Adam, I was very surprised when I first met you.
Why?
Back in the colony, we learned that everyone on Earth was completely wiped out.
I'm sure it must have seemed that way. But you can't expect Mother Sphere to know everything.
Then there are other survivors out there, like you.
Yes, but it's rare to see them. Earth is still pretty inhospitable to humans.
All right, so we are going to end this one here. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully you do. Stay tuned. More coming at you. Take care.